Hey everybody, what's up? It's DJ coming at you again with something different. I'm out here getting my bicycle ride on. It's a Saturday. I think it's the 23rd or 22nd of November. And I got something new to show you, which is really cool. Okay? I bought myself a bicycle, but not just a regular bicycle. I bought myself an electric bicycle. Which is really nice. It's called the Easy Motion Neo Jumper. I'm on it right now. Now, I'm in Jacksonville, Florida. Okay? There's no mountains here, but I bought a mountain bike. But anyway, that's something I've been into since I was a kid, is off-roading. I'm 46 now. I'm still into off-roading. But anyway, let me show you the terrain that I'm riding in, and then I'll explain the type of terrain that I'm riding in. Check it out. I'll give you a panoramic. Jacksonville, Florida. So what I'm doing is I'm inventing something different because I have the ability to do it with this bike. In Jacksonville, Florida, I did not know that the terrain here was completely sand. Let me show you. See the ground there? That is completely sand with a little grass on it. So the only thing that makes the sand somewhat solid is the growth of the weeds and the grass. Well, it ain't really grass, more weeds. So that's the only thing that gives me the ability to be able to, do some off-roading. Now, that's one of the major roads here in Jacksonville, Southside Boulevard. I could be riding alongside the road, but I like to off-road, okay? It's Saturday, I don't have to work. So this is what I enjoy doing, So instead of riding alongside the road, I choose to ride in the grass. Yeah. So it's pretty amazing because if you think about it, look at all that exploring you can do on a mountain bike, just riding in the grass. But the thing is, with this, it makes it more fun and less stress is the fact that it's an electric bike. Check it out. Let me lay it down so you can see it. I'm going to lay it down because it doesn't have a kickstand. Let me turn my light off. Hang on. Okay. Hang on. Let me give you a full view. Okay, here we go. This is the Easy Motion Neo Jumper. It is an awesome bike. Again, I have to lay it. Ouch! These stickers are getting me. I have to lay it down because of the. I'm shooting this on my camcorder. But anyway, that's the Easy Motion Neo Jumper. What is so unique about this bike is the fact that it's a full-on mountain bike, okay? Full suspension mountain bike. What's unique about it is you're looking at it thinking, okay, it's either a nice-looking bike to you or you don't maybe you don't like the look of the bike. But either way it goes, you cannot tell that it's an electric bike. Okay? Here's the secret to these bikes. The motor is actually in what they call the rear hub. And I'm by no means a bike specialist. But let me point it out to you. Ouch. Right here is the motor. It's called a hub motor. Something new that they've been working on for a few years. It's been around a while, but I just recently discovered it over the last 2.5-3 months. I've done my research. But anyway, this is the motor. As you can see, it has disc brakes. I think the Agura disc brakes. Hydraulic disc brakes. But it is a 30-speed, full-on mountain bike. Full-fledged mountain bike. You can see there the real hub motor. And it's so cool because Easy Motion's slogan is that it's an electric bike that doesn't look like one. And they're so right. You cannot tell. Where's the battery? You can't tell. This bike is off the chain. I am just doing some severe testing on it. And, here's the little computer gadget here. It's got my trip mileage on it. I've had it for about 3 weeks now. I only got a total of 146 miles on it. That's going to go way up real soon. But it has a speedometer on it. Even has a night light on it. It glows blue. You have 4 levels of pedal assist. One being economy. Then you got standard. Then you got sport, and you got boost. The incredible thing about this bike is this. I've just been using economy And again, I'm in the some of the most resistant terrain, sand. And this bike, I'm shocked. You know, I mean, in economy, I'm getting through the sand with no problem. Sitting down, as you can see, let me show you. Over there, you know, there's little ups and downs. I mean, I'm sitting down the whole time, going up these inclines, you know, the steepest of inclines, you know, in the grass, in sand. So what does that say about the motor? It's called a hub motor again. It's a 350 watt hub motor. Over in Europe, Spain, where it's actually manufactured, they have it limited to 250 watts. So we're lucky here in the United States that we have a 350 watt hub motor. Now, it's a geared hub motor, so you get it matches up to a 500 watt hub motor, non-brushless. So it's about equal to the power of that. But where this thing excels at, it's not going to shock you when it comes down to speed. It only does like 20 miles an hour. You know, I've had it up to 19, 20 miles an hour, fluctuate, even 21. But you can, of course, go faster than that if you choose to. You can go 30 if you want to. I can, you know, if I choose to. But that's up to you. But the motor assist cuts out at 20 miles an hour, which is really cool. Now let me show you my tires so you guys can see the type of terrain that I am riding on. Look at my tires. That's what they call sand spurs, buddy. Yeah. All in my tires. This is what I have to deal with. And then look at my socks. Sand spurs. This is look at my front tire. Sand spurs. All in the tire. So this is the type of terrain I have to deal with in Jacksonville, Florida. It's all sand. I'm an off-roader. That's what I do. So what I had to do was come up with different ways to try to have some type of resistance to thorns and those sand spurs, because they can give you a flat tire. So what I did was, you know, they got the slime tubes at Walmart, $8, $9. I'm using those. So, and also at Walmart, they got this plastic liner that you can put inside the tire that will help prevent nails, glass, or whatever else. So I have those. I have that on my rear tire. I haven't done the front yet, but I have the at Walmart. I think it's made by Slime. It's a plastic liner that's very thorn resistant and puncture resistant, extremely. And then on top of that, I also have the slime tubes. Now, I found out something different from one of the bike dealers here in Jacksonville. I gave him a call and I was asking him about, you know, Kevlar tires, because I eventually want to get a set of 650B Kevlar tires. And I think they are pretty much bulletproof. But anyway, he told me that he just uses 26-inch inner tubes in his 650B wheels, which are 27.5-inch wheels. So, believe it or not, take a look. I've been using 26-inch inner tubes on this bike for the last like 2 weeks with nothing but success. I haven't had it flat. Well, okay, for starters, originally I had the stock inner tubes in there. I've had 2 flats, front and rear. I was like, okay, I got to do something about that because these sand spurs are something else. That's when I went and bought the slime inner tubes at Walmart for like $8 each. So I even keep one in my backpack just in case, so I'm never stranded. But anyway, I rode it for about 4 days. I got it flat. Check it out though. I was over at my buddy's house and I was about to leave. And I was like, well, let me air up my tire with the air compressor. So we aired this tire up that was completely flat. And it's a slime, the slime inner tube, and even with the little plastic guard around the tire. Still got it flat. But we aired that tire up like a week and a half, almost 2 weeks ago. My tire has not gone flat since then. Okay, hang on a second. Take off my helmet. Hang on. I'm coming back at you. Okay, guys. Okay, I'm back. Excuse the nappy here. But anyway, yeah. You may be wondering why I'm wearing a full-face helmet. Why not? You know, I'm a motorcycle rider also. I have a KLR 650 dual-purpose motorcycle, so off-road's my thing. But one thing about riding, you can never be too protected. Since I've been here in Jacksonville, they've had a number of people walking across the road that have been hit by cars, people run down by cars, hit and runs. I just want to be prepared, so if I get taken out, I may have a chance to survive with my helmet. But most of all, with the prayers of the Lord. He protects me. That's my true protection. Jesus Christ. But anyway, Yeah, this bike is incredible, guys. I mean, it's a hybrid like none other. I mean, I would encourage any and everybody to look into the Easy Motion electric bikes. I can't speak. I know there's other brands out there, and there are other great brands out there. But this bike, you gotta. I mean, it'll cost you. This bike here is it's $42.99 for the full suspension version, which is what I have. I was blessed to get it by a digital version from Long Island Electric Bikes. My friend Chris there, he's the owner, gave me a great deal on this for $3,400. But anyway, I have no regrets. I am totally shocked. I mean, let me tell you about the battery. I don't think I told you about the battery. The battery actually is housed. Let me show you. This is where the battery is located, in that down tube right there. It's I think it's a 48 volt, 36 or 48 volt, 12 amp hour battery. So you got a decent sized battery. You get fairly good mileage off the battery. But again, that depends on how you ride the bike. You know, depends on how you ride. I mean, they say that it'll get 55. It probably will. It depends on how you ride. If you're in eco mode and you're on a solid surface, you're going to get some. You're going to get some serious mileage. You know, because I don't just depend on, like this bike, you can ride like a scooter. It has a throttle mode too, which is awesome. I can ride like that, but I choose to ride it mixed. I mean, I don't really use a throttle mode. Like I said, I have a motorcycle, so that's not a big deal to me. I bought the bike to get some physical exercise. Plus, I started getting a gut, and I don't do guts. Can't do that. I'm 46. I know I'm getting old, but I'm not going to go out with no beer belly. But anyway, I've had it for about 3 weeks. I've been riding it to work for the last 2 weeks. Every day I wake up, I can get there. I have to be at work at 7 o'clock. I can leave at 6:30. My job's only like 6 miles away, 6.5, 7 miles away. But I still have to obey the traffic signs and stuff. So I get there in like 20 minutes. And that's not even pushing it. That is not even pushing it. That's just, casually riding the bike to work. Now, hang on a second. Check my time. Now, when I ride the bike to work, I'm not trying to set any speed records. I just want to get there on time. It is really cool because with pedal assist, you have different levels of assist that the motor will aid you, so to speak. So when I'm going to work, a lot of times I'll fluctuate. I'll start off in economy, then to make up some time, I'll jump it into sport. Sport, you get a lot of speed going that route. And actually, you don't even need to go into boost. Sport is more than fine. Even standard is a killer. Where this bike excels at, guys, and let me show you again the terrain. This is Jacksonville, Florida. Again, I tell you, this is the most resistant terrain. This is sand, guys, with a sand spur plant. And you can see my tires again. Look at that tire. Look at that. Covered in sand spurs, and the slime tube and the little liner is really helping out. But again, the front tire doesn't even have the liner. But anyway, this is the terrain I deal with when I want to off-road. And again, it's something different that I'm doing, and maybe I'll get something started. Instead of riding along the side of the road, ride off in the grass. That's what I got to do anyway to get my fix as far as off-roading, cross-country off-roading. So I call it. That's what I call it. Inner city, not even inner city, just suburban cross-country, I guess. There's no bike trails in this one, so I make my own trails. But anyway, check the bike out again. And I would encourage other people to, you don't have to be on a mountain to have a full face helmet. It's a good idea to have a full face helmet. If you fall, your mouth is protected, your jawbone's protected. But again, check the bike out. Check out Long Island Electric Bikes. They have a great selection. Chris is a really cool guy. There, he gave me a really good deal. One of my other buddies, he was so impressed with the bike, my boy Frank in Daytona, that he actually purchased a Neo jumper. I've got the black edition, the 650B. He's got the standard 2013 Neo jumper. He's loving it just as much as I am. And like I said, I've had a couple weeks, man, but again, I'm riding it in the most resistant terrain there is, sand with some weeds. Look at this, guys. Look at that terrain. That's what I'm riding in. The bike does great. I cannot believe it. And as far as charging, I just charge it every day anyway because, I never know where I'm going to go. I get off work, I may want to ride for 30 miles. I always want to have it topped off. So I've never run it completely down. Only one time. But I don't have a habit of running. I don't wait till it's completely dead before I charge it. I just charge it daily because I never know where I'm going to end up. But anyway, I just want to show you guys that. Let me think if is there anything I'm missing. Also, you know, you want to get your, I got this nightlight right here, which is really cool. Oxylia, whatever. It claims 1500 lumens. It's probably maybe 14, but I got it for 40 bucks, guys. It's water resistant. Check it out, guys. Here's my battery right here. That's my battery for the light, and it's awesome, super bright. Let me give you a little demo on the light. Check it out. That. Oh, hang on a second. So yeah, it's a really bright light. For 40 bucks, you cannot go wrong. The battery pack is 8800 milliamp lithium ion battery. So, you know, 40 bucks. At that price, I'll buy one a year. Shucks, and it's water resistant. What's 40 bucks? You know, I've been using that. I've been doing some night riding in this type of terrain, as you can see again. The light works awesome. I can see everything. So yeah, and right now, look, these sandspurs are kicking my butt. Look at my shoe, man. Look at my sock. Those things hurt. So, oh, check this out. I love this about my bike. Old school, baby. So you will hear me coming. That's right. Yeah, I just wanted to do a little. Also, too, I changed the seat on it. I went to Walmart and got me this Bello plush seat. I can know, man. That little pretty seat that came with the bike was kicking my hind end, man. I had to switch that junk up. That was painful. I did 10 miles on that seat. That's all it took. And I was like, hey, I gotta change it up. So yeah, the seat. And yeah, that little post there, seat post there, 15 bucks, aluminum, Walmart. Aluminum. It just clamps onto the seat post there. And that's about it, guys. I'll shut up because I don't have a whole lot more to say. And I'll come back and give you another update on this Easy Motion Neo Jumper 650B. It's off the chain, man. I have no regrets spending the money on this baby. All right. Peace.